all in the clouds, head all up in space. I don't give a damn, homie. Get the fuck up out of my space. My girl wanna just lay on me. As you can hear, it sounds dry, it sounds muffly, it doesn't have much life to it. So we've got to add the life to it. Now, when you're recording in different circumstances and different environments, like I record in a home studio, which is a shed, it's got a lot of, even though I've soundproofed it, it's still got a lot of echoiness that I don't want. So EQing is another word for taking out sounds that you don't want and leaving just the sounds that you do want. That's what it's basically about. So you need to train your ear to hear for frequencies, which is another word for sounds that you don't want, and just remove them. Once you remove all of the nasty bugs and all of the nasty sound, you should just get a clear vocal that sits nicely on the beat. So that's what we're gonna do here. So this is me rapping for a client. They wanted a guy from America wanted a song written and recorded for him so that he can redo. I done it in an American accent because he was American, so then it made it easier for him to listen and then reenact it. So yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to channel EQ. All right, we're gonna reset the strip. We're gonna channel EQ and channel EQ. All right. This is the line of music. This is the spectrum of music. Now, when we're taking away and when we're getting started on EQ and vocals, we just want to click this little button here. All right. This is the middle of the spectrum. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift it and we're gonna close it. All right. We've done that by lifting all the way to the top and then closing it. And then we're just gonna go back and forth to hear for nasty, buggy sounds that I don't want. All right. So if we're working with this button, you want to scan in this area. You don't really want to leave that. And if you're going to go to the other one and scan the other areas. All right, so let's listen. Head all in the... Let's just mute this beat. Head all in the clouds. Head all in the space. Already, before I've even scanned anywhere, I can hear... Can you guys hear it? Can you hear like a bang, bang? Head all in the clouds. Head... It's a da, da, da. That's a nasty, ringy sound that shouldn't be in there. Head all in the clouds. Head all in the space. I don't give a that. Oh my god, did you hear? Head all in the clouds, head all in the space. I don't give that is a horrible, horrible sound that is just in there. So we're gonna take it out. Head all in the clouds, head all in the space. I don't give a damn, homie. Get the fuck up out of my space. My girl wanna just lay on me. Head all in the clouds, head all in the space. So you can hear that. We don't want that sound. We're going to take it out. We're going to reduce it. Reduce it to about... reducing, there's no specific magic number. You just reduce it until you feel fit. And this is where I said earlier about training your ear. Head all in the clouds. Head all in the space. I don't give a damn, homie. Once I'm happy with that, I'll go over to the next one. And then I'll tighten it. I'll lift it. Tighten it. And then I'll scan again. Head all in the clouds. Head all in space. I don't give a damn, homie. You can hear that again. It's another one there, right there. Head all in the clouds. Head all in space. I don't give a damn, homie. Get the fuck up out of my space. My girl wanna just lay on me. She wanna just lay. Head all in the clouds. Head all in space. I don't give a damn, homie. Next one we're going to take this one, we're going to close it, lift it, close it all the way and lift it and then scan. Head all in the clouds, head all in space. I don't give a damn, homie. Get the fuck up out of my space. My girl wanna just lay on me. She wanna just lay on me. Told her that she look lay on. Drag that down, you can hear it. Head all in the clouds, head all. It's a boom boom. Head all in, boom. Head all in, boom. It's a nasty sound that the room is when I'm rapping the vocal, the microphone's picking up the voice bouncing around in the room, and that's what's coming back into the mic. I don't want that. Head all in the clouds, head all in space. I don't give a damn, homie. Then when I go to this one, head all in the clouds, head all. This is what you call a shelf EQ. So it's shelving it. So we're gonna remove the bass now. Alright, we're going to leave this one for example, and I'll discuss that in the next video. We're going to now remove the bass because our voices naturally have bass in them. And when we go to record at the microphone picks up the bass quite strong because we're so close to the mic. So what we want to do is we want to eliminate that, because your instrumental beat already has bass in it. The producer put bass in it when he was making it. So then we don't now need your bass on top of more bass. It's too much. So we need to eliminate your bass so that the bass from the beat doesn't clash. So we're going to take it out. Head all in the clouds. Head all in the space. I don't give a damn, homie. Get the fuck up out of my space. So that's cool. And then we're going to go to here, and then we're going to do some more scanning here. One more. Head all in the clouds. Already, as soon as I've lifted it, you can hear. Head all in the. Head all in. A horrible sound. Head all in the clouds. Head all in the space. I don't give a damn, homie. Get the fuck up out of my space. My girl wanna just lay on me. She wanna just lay on me. Told her that she look lay on me. That's cool. And then the last one, we're gonna go up here. We're gonna go to this one, and this is another shelf. It's called a shelf because it lifts like a shelf. Whereas the rest dip up and down like a bell, this is a shelf. It goes up because you could put things on it. You know, like you could put your Grammy awards on your shelf. So this one we're gonna add, but this isn't to take away. With this one is usually risen just to give it extra shine, give it extra gloss, give it a bit, you know, something more sparkly. Head all in the clouds, head all in the space. I don't give a damn, homie. Get the fuck up out of my. Now, as you can hear, I'll usually boost it at around between about 6,000. Head all in the clouds, head all in the space. I don't give. Now, the only problem is when you boost, you're gonna get a lot of hisses. A lot of hisses, look. Head all in the clouds, head all in the space. Space, you can hear that. But what we can do later on is we can clear that up with a de-esser. A de-esser is a plugin that clears out all the S's and and all those harsh frequencies, so that you still get to keep the shine without the nasty as well. Head all in the clouds, head all in the space. I don't give a damn, homie. And then if we play that back with the beat. Head all in the clouds, head all in the space. I don't give a damn, homie. Get the fuck up out of my space. My girl wanna just lay on me. You can hear the difference. Head all in the clouds, head all in the space. I don't give a damn, homie. Get the fuck up out of my space. My girl wanna just lay on me. She wanna.
So you nearly finished?
Yeah, I'm nearly done.
I need to go.
I'm nearly done.
Yeah, I need to get ready and stuff.
That was just my partner just rudely interrupting me while I'm doing tutorials. Yeah, so head all in the clouds. And then once I start adding the reverb, head all in the clouds, head all in the space. I don't give a damn. And then more compression. Head all in the clouds, head all in the space. I don't give a damn, homie. Get the fuck up out of my space. My girl wanna just lay on me. She wanna just lay on me. Told her that she look lay on me. Supermodel like Naomi, supermodel like Campbell. Lit up like a candle. Super lit, they can't handle. Super lit, they can't handle me. That's literally it. You want to EQ every voice. Every track is always going to be different based on how much you're shouting, how much you're screaming. If you're doing soft tones, low tones, high tones, you always want to get used to EQing. So it's your boy 13, and this is a video on how to EQ for beginners. Remember, this is a beginner's course. I've cut out and missed out quite a lot because I want to keep it quite simple for you guys. All right. So hit subscribe to notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.